Hello everyone and welcome to Flashlight Rider. Today we'll be following a train around SCR today. There's one approaching platform 1 at St. Helens Bridge right now, so we gotta catch it. Oh, here it is right here. I'll walk down toward the end of the platform. Actually, why is he going so slow? You could speed up a little bit. Alright, let's take the first coach. This is coach class, I think. Alright. Now let's pick a seat. I'll pick this one facing forward. Oh, there we are. Alright. Here we are. Yeah, but we will follow this train all the way along its journey in SCR today. And this will be fun too. I think this would be a great adventure to see where these trains go. Doo-doo! Spoiler alert, this train does not go beyond Lynn by the Sea. Alright, we're off, and our next stop will be Benton. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Benton. I don't know if you like my impression or not, but trust me, that will be happening all video long. So, just be prepared to hear a lot of that. Anyway, we are 2 minutes in now, so let's see how long it takes to get to Lynn by the Sea. This will be a normal pace video, unlike most that are high speed. And yeah, you can see the United Football Club Stadium from Angel Pass. Which shocked me, kind of. Which makes sense on my ginormous laptop. Oh, somebody got spatted. Oh well. Flooding between UFC and Whitefield Lido has ended. Cool. I mean, I'm using a beefy laptop. See what I said? I'm telling everyone because I mentioned it in the chat. Someone's driving a 745, one of my favorite trains to drive in SCR. Inside the train, not as fun. Outside the train here as we go by Coxley Newtown. I think we're talking about 2.3 soon. Enough. Yeah, we are talking about 2.3. Alright, we're now approaching Benton. So, just be ready. We will shortly be arriving at Benton. Change here for trains to Connolly, Esterfield, Farley, Greenslade, Morganstown, Newry, Port Benton, and Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. I mean, I did say that you might not like my impression, but I like it, and that's all that matters to me. It is my video. You can't tell me what to do. Anyway, we are now at Benton, so we are ready because we're making the following stops. Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train makes the following stops: Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This is Benton. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road. Ooh, this is a good screening opportunity here. And I am taking it. This is your thumbnail as well, if you were paying attention. Anyway, 5 minutes in now, and we're off to Leighton Stepford Road. Welcome on board the Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton Stepford Road. Anyway, this is one of the biggest gaps between stations on the entire Stepford Express system on this route. 5.65 miles, I think it is. You thought I was gonna do it. But you thought wrong. No, I'm not doing that meme. It sucks. Just like the ones who do so. On the stupid track that they're probably going to change for something else when 2.3 comes out due to the Hampton-Hargate upgrade. Speaking of Hampton-Hargate, here it is, Hampton-Hargate. A lot of people don't know that it's right next to Morganstown. Anyways, as we continue down the track towards Leighton, and we are flying in a 125 mile per hour zone. I did not know that the UK used miles per hour until about 5 months ago. And here is a 357 going toward Upper Staplow. And speaking of Upper Staplow, here is the abandoned Upper Staplow station. Flying towards Walter Newton. I think they added the curves when they upgraded Walter Newton, because this used to be one straight track before. And here is Walter Newton. As we pass another train and on our way toward Leighton City, we are now 7 minutes in. Actually, more like 8 minutes. There's Walter Newton. Our next stop we're passing is Rocket Parade, and then we'll be on to Leighton Stepford Road. And we are going way too fast. This driver's going 125 miles per hour in Leighton. And I'm about to tell the entire chat. We're going 125 in Leighton. The speed limit here is 60. Hello, Rocket Parade. And here we are. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road. Change here for trains to Stepford Airport Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. As we enter Leighton Stepford Road, probably pretty early, I'm guessing. Unless we are running late, and that's why we're going so fast. I mean, when I was at Stepford Central before I started this recording, this train wasn't even on the departure board. That's why I went to St. Helens Bridge, which is where this video began at. SHB. I just noticed that I said YR going 125 in Leighton. This is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Leighton City. Here in Leighton, here we go. board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for trains to Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. We are now about halfway through the video soon. We are 10 minutes in, arriving at Leighton City. Leighton City is a good station as well. I think it's kind of nice, based off East Croydon, south of London in the UK. Yeah, but here we are at Leighton City. This is Leighton City. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Edgemead. This train makes the following stops: Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, Lynn by the Sea. SCR should really add some kind of announcement like that. And anyway, off we go. Welcome on board the Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. We will call at Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Edgemead. I remember one time when I was a noob, I'm like, what if I try and overshoot Leighton City and see where I go? What ended up happening is I instantly despawned because I overshot Leighton City. But being a noob in SCR is the hardest part. Once you're good at the game, I think I'm about to take another screenshot. Yep. I am on a laptop for once. It's just difficult making these videos. Edgemead, West Wyvern, and Lynn by Edgemead. Change here for trains to Rayleigh Bay. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This is Edgemead. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be West Wyvern. I would use the same editing techniques, but that's my mobile techniques, not my laptop techniques. I have different styles of editing. We have 10 minutes left in this video on our trip due to this train ending at Lynn and not going any farther. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be West Wyvern. Anyway, off to the left there, that city is Rayleigh Bay. A lot of people don't see it because they don't have good devices that they're playing on. And the people that do have good devices don't care. Which I don't find fair. But I don't know what I'm talking about. So, just don't listen to me being the fly guy who's riding a train to Lynn. Anyway, we're going by Famir Green TND. The place that always makes me crash on mobile. That's why I hate playing mobile SCR. I pretty much only play on the laptop these days. Coming up on Western Coast, a lot of people drive that new Western Coast Express route. But that's not on our route today. 15 minutes in. Off we go. Further on, we're going towards West Wyvan. And if it does so, then we go so, because we say so. It is a Stepford Express train to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be West Wyvan. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to sing songs to pass the time, even though we have passed Millcastle and Millcastle Racecourse. Further down we go on the line. And continuing on, we go into the tunnel, which pretty much goes straight into West Wyvan. It's almost 1400 now. I think at the time of editing, though, it's like 1515, I think it is right now. We will shortly be arriving at West Wyvan. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. As we roll into West Wyvern, after this there's only 2 stops left, being North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. And we meet another train here in West Wyvern, and I believe I get another screenie as well. As we roll to a halt, and we stop. Or not. Stop! This is West Wyvan. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be North Shore. And there goes the Pendolino, and I'm waiting to take a screenie. Got it? Welcome aboard the Stepford Express service to Stepford. Alright, and we continue waiting on. And here we go. We haul out of West Wyvan. Welcome on board the Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. Then we will call at North Shore and Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be North Shore. I know a lot of people don't like the announcements, but I kind of like them. They just add realism to the game. And if you want a realistic game, then there has to be announcements. A lot of people, no one complains about British Railway only because the announcements only happen when you're inside the train. Which is cool, but I like SCR style better, and it feels better. 18 minutes into this video, we're going near Starry Lock. And actually, we're entering Starry Lock. Starry Lock. So we continue hauling tail through the areas. And still rolling. We passed Starry Lock, and now we're coming into North Shore. We will shortly be arriving at North Shore. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Why is this driver driving so fast again? Oh my God! Stop! 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 How are they still slowing down on time? Another train. This is North Shore. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Lynn by the Sea. We still have 3 minutes left until Lynn by the Sea, though. Pretty much. Oh my goodness. And those doors, we're waiting for them to close. Doot, 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 doot. And off we go towards Lynn. Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station will be Lynn by the Sea. Thank you for choosing Stepford Express. This train makes the following stops. Lynn by the Sea. Actually, I don't know why they don't say, like, thank you for choosing and stuff. As we're already starting to roll into the tunnel that leads into Lynn by the Sea. Coming in at pretty high speed, I would say. Rolling into Lynn. Here we come. Yellow signal as we haul tail into Lynn. Not anymore, at least. We were hauling tail, though. We will shortly be arriving at Lynn by the Sea. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please. As we roll into Lynn by the Sea, we say, this episode's almost over because this train decided to despawn here. As we roll in, slowly but surely, into Lynn. And there's another train here, which I actually boarded, but it despawned before anything could actually happen, so I couldn't actually follow it. But anyway, this station is Lynn by the Sea. And it's time to say thanks for watching. This is Lynn by the Sea. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for traveling with us today. And anyway, this was a Flashlight Rider episode. I'd like to say thanks for watching. And can you please hit those like and subscribe buttons down below to help us get some more subs and get more views, please. It's what I want, it's what I need. Thanks for watching.